Hello, beautiful. How's everybody doing today? I want to dedicate this message to my friend in Ohio. And you know who you are. I've never met you. In fact, I've never even seen your face. Because your Facebook, whatever, you have something else. I don't even know what you look like. But I know what you look like. You know why? Because God's let me see your heart. When He gives us eyes to see and ears to hear and hearts to know, we look past like the outer appearance and whatever. And I just love you. He's given me such a heart view, and I love you. And I know you feel stuck in your try, and you don't know how to get from try to trust. But guess what? That's His job. That's His job. He will reach you. Oh my gosh, it's so noisy outside. People are cutting down trees. I got traffic. But He will reach you. He knows how to reach you. And I kept trying so hard because I thought it was my job to get to Him. It was my job to get to Him and get up on His lap. It's not my job. He's the one that initiated this love relationship with you. He's the one that pursued you. It's not the other way around. He pursued you. As His word says, He's faithful. He's faithful to complete. That means finish. You're going to end well. You're going to get there. And even if He has to carry you over the finish line, He will make sure you get there. He's faithful to complete the good work He began in you. It's not your try, it's your trust. And He knows. See, trust is a relational term. It's hard to trust someone you don't know, right? You can't. He gave me this analogy like at Christmas. He showed me. He's like, Michelle, you'll let your kids sit on Santa's lap at the mall, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. Am I going to let him take them around the corner or even home or anywhere else? Heck to the no, right? We're not. We don't know Him. You don't trust someone you don't know. And so guess what? It's also God's job to reveal Himself to you so that you will trust in His love. All you have to do is say yes. Be willing. Open your heart. See that fist? Drop the rock. Open your heart and He will do it. Trust me, I did every spiritual gymnastic possible to try to get to God. And all it did was I was so knotted up. My shoelaces were tied so tight. I couldn't move. I was a mess. I was a hot frickin' mess. I don't know if I can say frickin', but I just did. Hot mess. And He knew how to reach me. And so my love story is so beautiful. And you, my precious friend in Ohio, your love story is amazing. It's going to be different than mine, but He's going to just reach you where you're at so that you can trust Him. He will go in there like a light beam, like a laser light into the places, and He will just heal them up. He will pull you out of your shell. He will remove the pain and the blame and the shame that's all around you, just like me. And I want to say one thing. I was so bad. He's such a good shepherd. I was so in my try mode. I was going to try so hard. I was going to get to God. I was going to love God. I was going to be the best child of God. I was such a nightmare. I was the one sheep that kept wandering away because it's so counterintuitive. I know this sounds so counterintuitive. Something you want so badly. In the natural, we make it happen because we try. In the spirit, you let go and you surrender, and He brings you there. It's His power. It's His power. And you'll see and you'll just go, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like the footprints in the sand. When you couldn't get there, He carries you. He carries you. So listen, I was a sheep. He's a good shepherd. And I was a cast sheep. A cast sheep was you're so distressed. I tried so hard and I got in such a mess in my head. We get stuck in our head, don't we? We need to get out of our head and get to our heart. But Jesus knows how to get you there. So I was a cast sheep. And a cast sheep is when you're in such distress, you lay on all fours. You're like on the ground and you're bleeping and you're beating and you will die there. A sheep will die because all the stuff goes to his gut and suffocates him. And the shepherd has to literally go and revive the sheep. And I want you to know, He's done that to me just 100 times where He carried me on His back. A sheep, He had to revive me. I was a cast sheep. But He will revive you. He will do whatever it takes to reach you. It is not your job to reach Him. It is His job to reach you. Just surrender. Just say yes every day. Yes, God, reach me. I want to know you. Just say you want to know Him, and He will make sure. He will reveal Himself to you, and you are going to develop the most beautiful love story. You're going to be like me. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. I love you, girl.